So as much as I try to be an optimist, I have to tell you, it's going to end badly. So what do I mean by that? Well, life is a beautiful thing, but at the end of life, sometimes it's not. We're probably one of the only species that dies naturally. Animals are either eaten or they're euthanized. Plants are usually cut down or they're eaten. We're the only species that has no predators, and that's good. But we are mortal and we will die. And unfortunately, it can be expensive. Getting sick is expensive, and dying can be expensive. You see, too often I see people, especially those who fall into the baby boomer generation, discounting that reality. We forget the fact that we're probably going to live a lot longer than our parents did. And because of the quality of medication today, because of the advances in medical science, that we're going to be able to overcome things that really 30 years ago you couldn't. I mean, think about this. Think about when you were a kid and someone had cancer. That was basically a death sentence. It was just a matter of time before they would die. Now, the natural assumption is that you're going to beat it. Now, of course, cancer is not curable, but it is treatable. And in a lot of cases, there have been some incredibly courageous survivors of cancer. But eventually something gets you. And here's the thing. As much as I don't like to think about these things, they are real. And I have counseled a lot of people who have had to get to this stage in life where a family member, a spouse, they need some type of custodial care, and it's extremely, extremely expensive. Now, sometimes the perception is that you can pay for it out of pocket. You figure, okay, I got $1 million now, I'll just be able to pay for it, or self-insure is what they call it. The problem is you just probably don't need the care at that particular time. You may need the care 20 years down the line. And over the course of the next 20 years, the cost of custodial care or long-term care will double 3 times, because it doubles at twice the normal inflation rate. And so if you compound something at around 7%, it's basically going to quadruple in about 20 years. But your savings, on the other hand, particularly if you're already retired, it's probably not going to even double, because you're going to be withdrawing money from them. And here's the thing. A lot of strategies to deal with this issue can be expensive, but there are strategies out there that can help. Sometimes you can't insure the entire exposure, but you can insure part of the exposure. But the important thing, now listen to me, the important thing is to have a plan. Now, if you'd like to talk more about this, if you'd like to talk more about a holistic plan and how this part fits into it, the part I'm talking about is custodial care or long-term care, please text retiretaxfree to 555-888 to schedule a call with me. Just 15-20 minutes over the phone. We'll get a basic feel for what your situation is, and if I think that I can help. And if I do, I'll let you know. If I don't think that you're going to need my help, believe me, I'll be the first to let you know.